All right, thank you, Courtney. Election Day a little over 3 weeks away now, and some areas will start getting out the vote today. Early voting begins this morning in Macon-Bibb County, and this year you'll find 3 places to vote. Usually you'd go to the Board of Elections on Pinona Avenue. Well, now Kayla Solomon shows you the 2 new options.
For the first time, Macon-Bibb County will have 2 additional early voting locations. One of them is here at the Theron Usery Park Community Center in North Macon. And the other is here at the Elaine Lucas Senior Center at Central City Park.
A town the size of Macon deserves to have more than one location for early voting, and should have it. And we just.
Macon-Bibb Board of Elections Chairman Mike Kaplan says the board pushed harder than ever for more voting locations leading up to November 3rd.
We're still in a pandemic, and we still have to social distance, and we still have to wipe down the screens, and we still have to only let a certain number of people in the buildings, and so. We felt like the more locations, the better.
Kaplan says in the 2016 presidential election, Bibb County had about 29,000 people who voted early. He says they're expecting even more this year with more than 105,000 registered voters.
Anticipated turnout, the last presidential election was about 73%. So we have a lot more registered voters, about 20,000 more than we had in the last election. And so we still anticipate a 75% turnout.
He says they've had less than a month to prep for the 2 additional locations, which includes training more poll workers and making sure all the machines work properly.
The Parks and Recreation building guys have really been working hard, and the IT folks, and to get both centers up to par. And we think we're ready, but please have patience with us, especially at our newer locations when you vote.
All 3 polling locations will be open Monday through Friday from 8:30 in the morning to 5:30 in the evening. In Macon, Kayla Solomon, 13 WMAZ News.
Kaplan says masks are not required to vote in person, but they are recommended. Early voting in Houston County starts tomorrow.